another #1 seed again. You guys make it look easy, but how challenging is it though to do what you guys just accomplished?
It's really hard. A lot of work put in over the summer, going to Europe and then in the fall and then going into Maui. It's just a lot. It takes a lot out of you physically, mentally, but ultimately the team stuck together and we found a way.
How much more confident are you going into the tournament this year compared to last year?
A lot more confident. We've been through a lot. People always say it's hard to be good. It's not hard to be bad. So just putting in a lot of work, trusting each other and trusting everybody, coaching staff, players, fans, everybody. We got to stick together as one.
You guys have talked about keeping it normal all season, one game at a time, but now the tournament's here. Is it fair to say there is something a little extra because of what happened last year?
For sure. It's something you want to do and something I think we've done good all year is looking at that game before us. Obviously, we had to win some big ones to win the Big Ten regular season, but ultimately just to get that 1 seed, it was tough for sure. And I think the work we put in and the wins we produced, it shows a lot about our team and how ready we are this year.
To embrace what happened last year instead of run from it, how has that rallied this team together for basically a whole year?
Yeah, it just gives you a bigger chip on your shoulder. There's more you want to prove, there's more you want to do, and I think just the difference between last year and this year is how hungry we are. That bad taste in our mouth has stuck with us all year. We've had to deal with it, and now just being ready to go for March and ready to prove what everybody said is wrong.
At this point in the season, do you feel stronger than you did a year ago?
Yeah, definitely. You know what you need to do to get your body ready to play, whether it's 3 games in 3 days in the Big Ten tournament, or whether it's a Thursday-Sunday matchup with 2 top Big Ten teams. It's just getting yourself ready to go, kind of sticking to a routine and figuring out what works for you and then trusting everybody around you.
Was that something you worked on during the offseason, just the conditioning to go through a 35-game season or so?
Yeah, definitely. You feel your legs start to wear down a little bit as last year, and you kind of figure out what you need to do to get yourself ready to go, but not ready to go, ready to play and feel good about yourself. So just doing that, finding a routine that works for me, and then now really doing it and getting ready to go for Friday.
The last time you guys played in Cambridge was against Arizona, and that felt like an NCAA tournament game. What are you kind of anticipating in terms of the environment?
Yeah, that was a great environment. Both teams had good fans there, but ours really showed out as it being an Indy. But I think playing in an NBA arena for a round of 64 matchup, it's something that you grow up wanting to do. So just being so excited for that and not thinking about all the outside attention, all the noise, just being able to think about how you're playing as a 1 seed and then state tournament is pretty cool.
Your whole season's been about focusing on yourselves and more than the opponent. Now you don't know your next opponent. How much does that come into play that, it's just the same approach you've taken all year long at this point?
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. We're focused on getting ourselves ready to play and finding out Wednesday who we play. That doesn't affect us.
Zach breaks the all-time scoring record here. Does he ever cease to amaze what he's able to do?
Oh man, it's hard to appreciate it. It's someone who's one of your best friends. You play with them, you live with them, and you're just around him so much that you don't get to appreciate how special it is that he broke a record like that. But one day we'll get to look back at it and see how cool it is and just talk about it. But right now we're just focused on winning, and I think he is too.